YouTube, Professor Cadre here. This is Tobacco 104, flake preparation. Flakes intimidate a lot of new pipe smokers, but really they shouldn't. You're just starting with the larger piece of tobacco instead of loose tobacco. Do you have any experience with flakes?
Yeah, I've smoked them and I like them, and I don't really know, what to think about different tobacco types, but I do enjoy the look and texture of flakes, and I do
The
tend
look
to
is
like it.
the look is an appeal that gets kind of underrated a little bit, I think, because it's not part of the smoking process.
Sure.
But it is nice, right?
Well, I think that a lot of the aesthetic things, and they might not, there's this practical side where we just want to smoke a pipe, and you don't have to be too particular about it, but
Yeah.
having the whole ritual, the whole process, and it doesn't always have to be that, but you're collecting things, you're enjoying things, you're looking at them, you're admiring them, you're smelling
Mm-hmm.
them. It's all part of it.
It is all part of it. Yeah. So, what is a flake? Simply, it's pressed tobacco sliced into sheets. It's commonly seen with Virginias and Virginia-based blends. That's really what it is. They lay the leaf out, press it under pressure. After that, they'll usually cut it into smaller, more manageable blocks before they then slice it into flakes. And those flakes can be either sort of like partially broken up on you. They may not hold up together too well, or they may hold together really firmly and nicely. There's a whole kind of range
But I
of
always feel
flakes.
like when they're held together, I still say they look like pieces
They
of
look
bacon.
like bacon. Right?
That's what they look like to me.
Because they do look. They have that layered,
Yeah, there's like
almost like
almost marbled,
sedimentary
like
kind of.
layered,
Yeah.
and they're they're like a thick cut piece of bacon, but that's kind of what they're like.
Yeah. So today, I'm going to be showing you flake preparation with Sutliff's Virginia slices. Let's get a flake out here.
So this one's a little broken up already.
I'll just try, a little bit parts of it. There's some more fuller flakes in here, but I am having a little bit of trouble getting them out of the jar because of how compact it is there. So it's already been broken up a little bit. It's usually a bit larger, maybe more like this looking. There's a couple methods to preparing flake tobacco. One is to partially rub it out. Just crumple it up a little bit, rub it out some, until it's now somewhere between where you started and ribbon cut. You can also go further. Rub it out even more. Until you end up at effectively a ribbon cut. Then you're ready to just pack the tobacco as you would a ribbon cut tobacco. You can refer to the packing courses for that. There's another method, the fold and stuff method, which involves loading the flake directly into the pipe without much preparation. So to accomplish that with these smaller little strands here, I'm going to put them together, kind of simulate as if they were a more full flake. Then you'd simply fold the flake. You can give it a little twist to kind of
Keep it
break
all
up
together.
the strands a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Then you're going to come into your pipe, put it in, and you're going to twist a little bit as you apply that plug you just created. And you're good to go. You may want to put some rubbed out
Fill in the gaps.
version on the top there to give yourself something to catch nice and easily when you're lighting. Something to note about the fold and stuff method, as you could see, it's really minimal prep, but it does usually have more relights. So,
Well, I was just going to ask about that real quick.
Yeah.
I've come across in reading that a lot of people, they at least they'll say that the folding stuff is what more advanced smokers usually do. Whereas, I don't think it's people have their preferences regardless.
I've been smoking a while. I use the rub out method.
The rub out method, right? So it's not. I don't think it's about
Yeah.
that, but a lot they say. My thing is, the folding stuff has appealed to me, but what I've been afraid of is just not being able to get a nice even bowl and
Right.
having air pockets and, like you said, the relights. So do you think that that's kind of one of the considerations? Like, what would be the pros and cons of the folding stuff versus
The minimal prep? You get more time out of it. It definitely burns more slowly.
it burns more slowly? Okay.
Yeah, and because of that, you may get different flavor out of it as well. So like yeah, that would be the primary
Yeah, yeah.
reason, the flavor difference there. So when you get yourself some flake tobacco, try all three methods. Don't overthink it. One of the most rewarding tobacco formats once you find a preparation style you enjoy. And there's no right way to prepare flake, only the way that works. Thanks for watching.